a red carpet as epic as the summer blockbuster movie itself. This is the X-Men Days of Future Past global premiere. This is a very crowded summer movie season. How do you think this movie is going to be able to compete?
You mean there are other movies opening?
We're going to step and crush on the rest of them.
The others have to worry about it. We're not.
The story itself, the comic book story of X-Men Days of Future Past, is such a special story that really all we were trying to do was not compete with other films, but live up to the legacy of the comic.
You're making more films, so you're doing Jurassic World.
Yes.
Are you excited to be, meet the American moviegoer and become a part of Hollywood?
Yeah, of course. Of course, I work for that.
Sorry.
No.
Just photobombing your things all the time.
You're always welcome.
Good to see you, man.
X-Men is about being different.
Yeah.
Is that more or less important than it was in the 1960s when the X-Men were created?
Well, I think it is about being different. It's about being marginalised, and I think in a world where we are more and more interdependent on each other and more connected, there's more of those tensions because we're forced to come together and we're forced to interact. So without tolerance, without acceptance of each other, then there's pain and a lot of conflict. So the movie is very relevant, I think.
Everybody feels like a misfit. Everybody feels like a mutant. And it's okay, just be yourself.
Why do you think Bryan Singer gets the X-Men so well?
Goodness, I don't know, but he most certainly did. You know, those two first films were so astounding, and this last one, when we walked into it, I was like, wow, this is so ambitious, and he so pulled it off. I think he's just has a vision and is so assured in what he wants, and is very meticulous and hardworking, and manages to make them work.
I'd never seen a comic book movie that was as dramatic and grounded and emotional as what Bryan did with X1. And so having him back to really craft this movie and make it as emotional as the original X-Men movies was astonishing.
That's fantastic. So you can see what you guys have done, right?
Yeah.
That's you.
Pretty cool.
You wrote Wolverine's words.
I wrote most of Wolverine's words. Hugh came up with a couple of them on set.
You're signed on for X-Men Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Can you talk at all about what's planned?
I think it's going to be all about me, and maybe I'll have the most lines, and I'll have the coolest part, and have a really cool car.
You're a movie star in China, and Hollywood and China are becoming closer than ever. How do you feel about that, and what made you want to come over and make a Hollywood movie?
I think Hollywood movie is very excellent. I really like the actor and actress.
But it seems that companies like yours want to connect directly with the American moviegoer.
Yes.
Why is that important to you?
Because Hollywood is the center for global entertainment, and TCL right now we are undergoing a major transformation from electronics manufacturer to an entertainment technology company. So we think partnering with Hollywood, especially those major studios, will be very important.
What does having a sponsor for a premiere do? What is the benefit of that instead of handling it in-house?
Well, certainly it allows the scale of something like this to be made possible. But not just financially, in terms of getting all the logistics together and putting an event like this together, it's a big deal.
We want to create a bridge between China and the U.S. So that we can enjoy more exchanges of information and the latest, news about Hollywood, and also we want to bring more Chinese movies to the U.S.
Oh, I hope so. I saw you over there signing autographs.
Yeah.
I mean, you really go all out, and you've gone all out with this premiere.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you to do this for the fans?
Because we wouldn't be here without them. I mean, it's easy to say that, but in this case, it's absolutely true. When X-Men came out, there was no real understanding of how passionate they were, how they would support us no matter what, and they have. And I love them, and to have an opportunity collectively to say thank you to them and sign for them and meet them is great.
These guys here, they're amazing, and they're so passionate, and they're camping out overnight. So yeah, it's nice to be able to sort of give something back to them.
A lot of Cyclops fans who support you.
Oh yes, I know, and I love them for that.
What do you say to them?
I say to them, you've been patient, and we'll see where this goes.
I think it's great for the fans. I think it's great for the movie. I think we have a remarkable movie, a really remarkable movie. And I think many people as possible should know about it and see it.